Alright, y'all. Welcome back to another video. Probably long overdue. Showed y'all the apartments. Showed y'all the apartment that I ended up getting. But I get all these questions all the time about just different things since I started. So I figured I'd answer some of them here for you guys. So let's go. The number one question that I get is, what is my job? What is my job title? What am I doing with the Magic? Start off, I guess the job title is technically called Broadcast Production Graduate Associate. Now, graduate associate is just a fancy way of saying intern. People are trying to get away from the intern word. Just an intern, in a sense. Maybe a little above intern because we get paid. Nowadays, a lot of interns get paid. So basically an intern. I'll just say intern. All right, so now what does a broadcast associate do? At least what I do, help with any community events, anything like that. So working the camera there, shooting B-roll, helping shooting the second camera on interviews, different things like that. Clipping highlights for social media, so during the game, home games, away games, be at home clipping highlights or in the arena clipping highlights, different things like that. Also edits for the center hung, so the hype videos that you see before the games, editing those. Anything you see in the arena when you go, you see the games that the players are playing, different things like that that you see on that big board, editing a whole bunch of stuff that goes on there. So yeah, basically that. A lot of camera work, a lot of editing, producing, different things like that. So that's kind of the title. I mean, that's kind of what you do as a broadcast production associate. Help break down, even if you're not on the shoot. You might have to go there, help break down some equipment, bring it back upstairs, and different things like that. So that is like mainly what you'll be doing, or what I do as a broadcast production associate. Post-practice. So I go into practice, after the practice, set up the camera, basically media availability. Like if anyone has followed sports, you see after practice, coach, players come sit in front of the whatever team is logo, and they talk to the media. We go into practice every day and shoot that. So every day after practice, we go in, set the camera up, mic up, do all that, record the interviews. After that, we go upstairs, clip the interviews out, send them to either if it's a game day, we send it to the TV people, and then we send it to our people who post it. If it's a regular day, we just send it to our people. So that's another thing you have to do. All right. Also, if you guys follow me on social media, see I've been down there shooting games. So shooting some Solar Bear stuff. Obviously, Magic on the Solar Bear, so you can go down there and help them, and they need help sometimes. If you want to shoot some hockey games, the G League, obviously they need help sometimes too, so I go down there, shoot some games for them too. And then fortunately enough, I've been able to shoot a couple NBA games, so you see me down there shooting photos, videos is not photos is not part of the job, and really going down there shooting NBA games is not 100% part of the job. I've been lucky enough, but doing those type of things, practicing a little bit, whether it's Solar Bears, hockey, G League, NBA, those type of things. You also got to log footage, which is like, you see all the cameras, the broadcast cameras that you see during the game. So if someone scores, all 8 cameras get it, and you got to take that, the Cole Anthony dunk versus the Hornets, you gotta log all that footage. So you gotta, all 8 cameras. So this is camera A, technically, Cole Anthony 3, camera whatever A, against the Hornets 11/24, 2022. You gotta log all that information. So you gotta log each game it'd be like 800 clips. So each game be like 800 clips you gotta log. Now you don't get every game. They split the games up. But logging is something that you do, which is important that you need to know. Next question. The next question that I always get is, what was my major in school? So, I don't know. I didn't have to. I always tell people I had 2 different majors. I guess it's kind of the same thing. But technically, I went to community college for 2 years. Suffolk Community College. On Long Island, community college, whatever. There, I did radio and TV production, 2 years, got my associates. Switched to UM, broadcast journalism, along the same lines, a little different, but did broadcast journalism. Minor sports administration, which was a double major at one point. Long story, anyways. And another minor in interactive media. So that's my major story, whatever. So I get that question a lot too. Like, what was my major in school? How do you get into the major? Different things like that. So really all that I did is along the same lines. It's gonna be being on TV, being behind the camera. It's gonna be TV stuff, really. Whether you wanna write scripts or be in front of the camera, be behind the camera. Journalism, it's just journalism in a TV form. Radio TV production was kind of more of the same. I had some radio stuff in it when I got to UM and did broadcast journalism. It wasn't really no radio stuff. You can do that on the side, but it was still TV stuff. The camera work, they teach you the camera, so field production stuff. So, packages when you watch the news and you're like, oh, we're gonna shoot it over to this person, and that person comes on camera for 2 seconds, and then you see a package of stuff that they shot. That type of journalism when they tell stories through video camera. So they teach you the camera too. So on camera, behind the camera, journalism, writing, all that type of stuff. That's what I did. The other question I had is how I got the job. LinkedIn. Shout out to LinkedIn. I tell the story all the time. Worked in Dick's Sporting Goods right after I graduated. Fun job. Shout out to Dick's Sporting Goods. Still love y'all. But every day I woke up and said, I'm gonna look on LinkedIn, which is not a Dick's Sporting Goods thing, because I still do that now. I think I'm addicted to just looking at jobs on LinkedIn. But I got the job, LinkedIn, just applied. No real help, just applied, got lucky, like everybody else. And now we're here. So my biggest advice to people, get on LinkedIn or Indeed, one of those sites. And when you're bored, instead of scrolling through social media, scroll through jobs. That's what I did. Still do it to this day. You bored, be on there for hours just scrolling through jobs. And apply for everything. Apply for stuff that doesn't even pertain to you, kind of. In the same field, but probably doesn't pertain to you. You know what I mean? Like, I probably wasn't gonna get a job, and I don't know. I guess I could get a radio job, so I'm not gonna knock myself. I could've got a radio job, but it was like, I don't know, media management jobs that had nothing to do with me, but, and it's like 8 years experience. Just applied anyway, cause like, at least someone's gonna see my resume at least. Maybe they know someone that knows somebody. Who knows? So apply. LinkedIn though. Oh, how long the process took. Yeah, I guess, Jesus, like 2 months. But I don't know if that's the same for everybody though, cause my boss is telling me that they're gonna start putting the applications up soon, like May. COVID reasons, they didn't have interns, GAs, whatever you want to call them, the year before I got here. So my process took about a month and a half. Also, I was told that my boss, before I knew him at the time, was on vacation. So first it was like an email interview, kind of just asking you questions, you answer yes or no or whatever. Then a phone call interview. I guess the first interview with the questions is HR. Second one was with my boss, a phone interview. Then I had a Zoom meeting with a couple other people on the team, which was another interview, and then I think I still had to wait like another week. So it was like a month and a half process. I don't really remember. All right, so from there, I told you guys I'll keep y'all updated. Been doing a bad job of that. So been here since September. Had orientation stuff, showed us around the office, showed us around the Amway, different things like that. Gave us work computers, different things like that. So had a vlog for y'all for that. Never put it out. So later that, media day, we did our media day, Lakeland's media day. I missed out on our media day a little bit because I wasn't fully vaccinated, but we did Lakeland's media day, which was cool. The G League, so we had to bring some stuff down there. I had a vlog for y'all for that too, behind the scenes. What else? What else did I have a vlog for? Can't remember. So from there, it was just games, working games. If you've been following me on Instagram, you see me at all these different shoots, keeping you guys updated, doing crazy things. So from there, it's just working games, shooting games, clipping highlights, home games, away games, getting used to things. Now we're more than halfway through the season at this point. I think it's like our 50th game today. So the season's almost over. But be looking out, because I'm going to do a game day in the life vlog. Sometimes some games there's not much going on. We're kind of just sitting in the office. So I may make it 2 games. We play Dallas coming up, and we play Memphis. So I think I may make it like a 2-day game day vlog. I'm not on highlights for neither one of those games. I was thinking about doing a game where I'm on highlights, but it's boring. So yeah, that's what's next. I'm gonna drop a game day vlog. So you can see what I do on the game day. Guess let us know if you like it or not.